We Alcatraz. Oh, live from Alcatraz. We locked in. What up, though? I want y'all to let that groove take over. I feel like if I was the main character of my movie, this would be the starting theme song. But I started like a traditional nigga movie. I bet you're wondering how I got here. Telling America about all my problems. Trying not to smack a nigga. Well, it started in 1982, and then the movie would flash back. Me coming out the womb. First time I said the word bitch, because I was like 3 when I said bitch. It was one of the first words that I could clearly say. Like it was my default go-to word to curse a nigga out. Bitch. I'm mad my light just went out. That's where I fucked up. Forgot to change the batteries. These little things happen in production. It happens. We outside though. Welcome to Psycho-Babble. I'm your favorite fat man, Big Vino. And I bet you're wondering how we got here. Me telling America about my problems. Well, I only did it because I wanted y'all to feel like y'all wasn't the only ones going through it. I'm gonna get some batteries in a second for that. That threw the whole ambiance of the room. I don't do this by myself though. I lean on my friends for help and understanding. As I say, I try to surround myself with better people than me. Because when I need counsel, I know I'm going to better people for advice. And it's my junior therapist and associate, or junior associate therapist in training. She was provided to me free of charge from my HMO. They said, call her on a Tuesday when you're going through some bullshit. Don't call us. And I do. Shout out DamnItPhilly, y'all.
And you the reason that little young niggas on Instagram want to come to me for advice and opinions and therapy now.
That's why you miss Philly. I've been tickled pink since they've been calling you Miss Philly with such respect and honor.
And you know, and it's funny because like people that are older than me, I call them Miss or Mr. But to have it done back is
diabolical. Sorry, we had to borrow that for a second, Juice. Diabolical.
Because I'm still so childlike. Like, I just got to go and be childlike and nerdy and, you know, no responsibilities on a Saturday. I got to day drink with you for a little bit on a Saturday.
On a Saturday? You know, I was on my ass when I got to the club that night. I had to go take a nap. I was like, yo, I fell asleep on the toilet because I went to go steam. I you know, before the show, sometimes I turn the steam up in the shower, just let it run and get all steam. So I sat on the toilet to steam and just, you know, put a hot rag over my face and just laid back. Fucked around, fell asleep. My leg was dead. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, we only had a small drinking session on a Saturday.
No. You had a small weekend.
Well, I'm talking about together.
Together.
Yeah,
It's
together.
brief. But we had a powerful moment in that brief moment.
Yeah, that girl wig fell into the fountain. And I thought that she was gonna chase after it.
She did.
She didn't. She went and got another one.
And then did you ever ask that dude cosplaying as Wolverine, had he ever actually smelled Wolverine breath?
No, because that was a kid. That was a
funnier.
kid.
That would have been even funnier asking a kid had he ever smelled Wolverine breath.
No, I had the vest on, and so I don't approach kids when I'm dressed like that, because that makes it kind of weird. Like if I'd have bent over with that vest on and I had a little side boob out, I'm like, you ever smell Wolverine breath? I can't.
You'd have had his lower claw poking out.
Yeah, I'll talk to kids when I'm dressed like that.
Oh man, my nigga in the building. Everybody's here. Oh, the whole gang is here. Yo, shout out to my brother. I gotta big him up because I learned the true character of a man this week. And I'm glad to say this is a better man than me. I usually got a big, long entrance for it, pause, but I'm just gonna say, Benny Blanco Perry. What up, broski?
What up? Times of comfort and joy, everybody. How y'all feeling?
Man, we outside.
Swirl it around for the get down.
Well, after all the drinking I did this weekend and Saturday night, I'm on my hydration. I just got a drink that said hydration.
That's a 7-Eleven joke, ain't it? Yeah.
No, this is a Dollar Tree joint.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got to replace them electrolytes.
Bro.
Your body will dry out. You'll be dehydrated while still drinking water and shit. Water ain't enough all the time.
Every day I wake up, I pray that the Dollar Tree is never named in the Epstein files. Because I don't think my budget can afford for the Dollar Tree to go through any type of controversy.
Right. That quarter
shook up the world. To boycott the Dollar Tree.
That quarter shook up the world.
That quarter shook up the world, but it ain't as bad as other spots.
Very true. But Dollar Tree got their $5 items and shit in there now.
If Dollar Tree get caught up in any shit, I swear to God, I ain't got trust for nothing. I'm gonna feel like Mitch and paid in full. Like anybody that owe me money.
My stance on Dollar Tree and Chick-fil-A is this: they need to stop acting bougie like they ain't originate in the fucking mall. Because Chick-fil-A is a mall restaurant and Dollar Tree is a mall store. They went and got their own brick and mortar buildings. Now they want to change their set. Chick-fil-A act like God told them to open on Sunday. Now the mall won't open on Sunday. That's why y'all won't open. And Dollar Tree, like, yeah, we got a brick and mortar. We $1.25 now. And it's, nah.
Brick and mortar, $1.25. Shit, I saw a shelf that said $5. I almost got, because I like, oh, they got a whole shelf dedicated to $5? Okay, Dollar Tree. Oh, y'all starting the Family Dollar the game. I see you niggas.
Like them niggas been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. They coming from Family Dollar and Dollar General ahead.
Like, shout out Southeast in the building. Hey, I was kind of hoping she would have made it out there with you, Phil, because I know she just keep the Velma costume on standby just because she know I like it. Shout out to Miss Juicy.
How are you guys?
I'm all right. How you feeling?
What's the topic?
That seemed. What's going on in your day, Juice?
No, while y'all were talking, I actually was just engaging in a side conversation. What you called me was regrouping to come back to the live. That's all.
Okay.
So you know how
We
you be
glad you
stuck
was able to
where
regroup.
somebody just catch you off guard. So, but you had to hurry up and say something. So, was the first thing that came to my mind.
Oh,
So sorry.
you in one of them mama moments. You like, sit the fuck down. Get the fuck out my face before I got to.
Kinda, but no. Me and my friend, we were discussing Chick-fil-A waffle fries, and he was just telling me that he don't like them, and then he was like he didn't understand why I do like them, and I was like I eat them with the Chick-fil-A sauce, and he was like he never had that. So, but that's neither here nor there.
North there. Well, I'm glad that y'all figured out that the sauce. You see, the problem is y'all niggas is caught on the sauce.
Yeah, I love Chick-fil-A.
But not the fact that they put powdered sugar in it.
I like the waffle fries. The ratio with the Chick-fil-A sauce and the waffle fries is real good to me. I like that.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, the problem
That is delicious.
The problem is that the shit is bland.
Yeah,
The meat
it
itself,
is.
the potato, the waffle fry itself is bland as hell.
Because it ain't got none of that
They
extra shit
are.
in
They
it.
don't have no salt, no pepper, no nothing on there. They only delicious with the Chick-fil-A sauce. And yes, I can contest to that. I can't eat them by themselves.
I've tried to eat it without sauce before, but no. I like the Polynesian sauce myself though.
It's inedible without the sauce.
Philly, I was just hipping him to the Polynesian sauce because he ain't know about that one too, and I was trying to tell him it's not because he don't like spicy. So I was just trying to tell him like, no, it's not spicy, it's sweet, so it's good. I'm like, you gonna like the Polynesian sauce? He was just.
And that brings me to the topic of the day. When you change your name, I said that brings me to the topic of the day. When you change your name in a new environment, why do things seem to go up? Because Polynesian sauce ain't nothing but motherfucking red French salad dressing. And I think we need to go that thick red French. Yeah, that's all it is.
You saying
but it changed its name to Polynesian. And now it's a hit, yeah. Because you got the orange French, but then you got that thick red French that's a little more consistency to it, yeah.
It's called Catalina, actually. It's not a red
Yeah,
French.
Catalina
It's
French,
Catalina.
yeah.
I know that
Catalina
dressing. That dressing is very delicious.
Yeah. So they went from Catalina to Polynesian, and now it's a whole different thing. Well, still delicious, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shout out to Homer. I'm going to run into him in Philly real soon. This my dog. Good to see him back, man. Good to see him good. Y'all ain't see him backstage, but I saw him backstage. And I'm convinced now that's why his shirts be fitting tight when he on screen. Because this nigga was back there lifting weights, getting his pump on right before he get on screen. I saw you, nigga. Give it up for Superfly. No way. That's why his shoulders was back there. This nigga back there like this behind the scenes.
Listen, hey Vino, that's why I be talking shit too, because I'm also fit for the action. You feel me?
Nigga was backstage getting buff on my head. Watch this shirt look real.
Bro, I'm carrying my 180 pretty good. You feel me? The tickets is back out there. The gun show.
I love when skinny niggas be shouting weights under 200. That shit be tickling me. Yeah, you see how I'm holding the 180?
Bro, I ain't never reached 200 in my life, bro.
That's a blessing, though.
When I was a teenager, I used to carry a steady 195, but that's back when I was actually like in the lifting and shit like that. Like,
yeah,
steady 195.
Yeah, I seen the pictures. He was chunky.
He was chunky.
Those fighting days. That was fighting muscle. She told us I was chunky.
Chunky. Girls will give you cute names when you fat and they like you a little bit. He chunky.
That chunky little boy.
Chunky little baby. Oh, you was a cute fat little chunky baby.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was just a fat baby. I ate everything. But I blame my mother because she liked ice cream and
too.
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches when she was pregnant with me. That's all she seemed to be able to
Not
keep
ice
down.
cream and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
That's all she could keep. That she told me that every day. She said, "You know, I'm big like this." I'm like, "Bitch, I seen your high school pictures. Stop lying." Bitch, I'm in high school. You was your classification was big girl in high school. Stop playing. No, I mean, see, that's why me and my mother couldn't really get along. We used to say too many truths to each other. She called me fat my whole life. So when I saw, I said, "Bitch, I see your high school. What are you talking about? It was my fault you got big. Bitch, you was big. I'm moving out."
Big. Now I'm moving out.
Yeah, no, because I know she was gonna kick me. No, that one time I knew she was gonna kick me out. So I said, "I'm moving out."
Oh, so you moved out before she could kick you out? Yeah, that's always the plan. Move out before you get kicked out.
Hey, yo, we got a new face to the panel tonight, and we gonna give her a warm welcome. Like, real talk, I gotta give you a little background. So I will say she's a homer. So she from where I'm from in Jersey originally. We ran into each other in Atlanta. Funny ass comedian. She got to rock with us at Uptown Comedy Corner when I was out there last year. And she's in town. I was like, "Yo, pop in on the show if you ain't doing shit. We love a new perspective. You know, it's always a seat open on this motherfucker. So I want y'all to welcome. Everybody in the audience, welcome Miss Daria Loren."
Hey, y'all.
What up, though?
How you doing?
Hey,
Do me a favor, Daria. Turn your camera sideways. Give me the profile. Landscape.
You want to go landscape this way?
Yeah, landscape me.
Hold on. She's gonna switch in a minute.
Yeah.
iPhones be weird.
iPhone suck. That's why I hate them.
Man, what we doing? It's not giving me.
Oh, you got to turn off your shit before you go. Come on. I meant to send you that memo. My bad. I'm dropping the ball, but I could be doing worse.
My bad, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta.
Yeah. Come out and go back. Go out and come back in to turn off your screen lock and then come back in. Yeah, we know how it goes. Everybody here has been through this before. Don't worry.
Sorry, y'all. I'll be back.
You've just been initiated.
I've never done that in my life.
Shit.
I've never done that.
Exactly.
I was trying to make her feel good.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I'm playing like a motherfucker. My first 3 episodes, I was probably like this.
But guys,
to everybody else, man. You okay?
That was a part. That was the
okay?
goal of the topic. You know, main character syndrome. The main character person would have acted like they never did that and stood on it. They always said
oh man, look, this main character syndrome shit is about to get real deep on y'all because it goes deeper than that. It goes way deeper than that. We're gonna bust down a few little quirks about this type of shit. Because I've been peeping that a lot of people think that they're the main character in your movie in the wildest ways. And you might not even be peeping the clues, the little breadcrumbs they leaving you. Because yeah, let's start slow. You ever had somebody get mad at you because you didn't realize that they got mad at you?
All the time.
Niggas get mad at you because you didn't realize that they got mad at you. Like, bitch whole blocked me. I didn't realize the bitch blocked. I didn't realize the bitch unfollowed me, made me unfollow. I didn't realize. Me, I'm the type of nigga like, what I do? Because sometimes I'm done something that you feel is fucked up, but I'm like, well, what was fucked up about it? I'm really like, sometimes my brain works different. Like to be offended, the person really kind of needs to know that they offended you. Because you can't be offended if the person like an offense comes when someone does it intentionally. You think I hear the narration in your head like, Vino should know that really pisses me off. How dare he not apologize? That's your main character narration. Now this nigga know he fucked up. No, you don't. That bitch mad right now to this day. She like, I unfollowed him. I made him unfollow me, and he ain't said nothing about it.
This how they let you know. They be like, yeah, I was mad with you. You like, oh, for what? Oh, you ain't realize I was mad? Nah. Oh, I can't believe it.
With a lot of girls and stuff, and me, I be by myself all the time anyway, and I don't call my friends and stuff, you know, because I be busy, and I feel like they be busy too. So therefore, I would never know if anyone fell out with me, like, because motherfuckers be like, I unfollowed you on social media. I don't take social media like how everybody else takes social media because I'm a millennium. So social media is not that serious to me. Now, to other people, you know, a like is crucial. You're going to die because you liked a picture, and you're not supposed to like that person's picture. You're only supposed to like my stuff. I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently that's a thing too. So,
yeah, that's a rule. You ain't know?
I did
you
not.
Gonna be out here liking the ops. You giving that nigga interactions? you giving that nigga insights?
No, I don't even fucking like. People gotta fail to realize I do not care about other people's lives that much to be that invested to know who the fuck your ops are. Okay, you have
you giving niggas insights. I don't give a fuck what you talk about, Juice.
If you don't tell me this is your op, I'm not gonna fucking know. Okay. Don't think that I'm that invested in your life that I am just going to every
you reposting niggas
on your Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and be like, "Oh, this people coming."
Hold on. You subscribe to this nigga?
They think you dressed in Velma for real with the glasses and the magnifying glass. Like, I gotta find it.
Like when I have. And it's crazy because I have friends that do that, and I just be looking at them like, wow, you are fucking fascinating to me because your level of delusion and diabolicalness is unprecedented. Because this is diabolical, because why are you going to these great lengths? You can really use these talents for something else, sweetie. I promise you.
No, they can't. They don't have the mental.
Apparently, they cannot. Like, I've even had a so-called an associate accuse me of going into their Instagram and changing their password to their Instagram. I'm like, first of all, why the fuck at my grown age would I want to do that? First of all, why would I even think about some shit like that? I don't even think about no shit like that.
I'm out. I'm gonna say this because I want to offer this because this has always been my thing, and I just like people to think about this. Why would they? Because they would. Everything you think, why would somebody do this? There's a person that would, because someone would.
Apparently, I definitely.
Let me finish. Whatever you think somebody's not willing to do to run a fast one on you, they absolutely are. As a man who has run confidence schemes, they absolutely are. They are betting that you will say to yourself, why would somebody do that? And never look into it. So I'm just saying, I'm not saying don't ask yourself that, but you know what I'm saying? Be mindful that there are people who will.
When you accuse me of some shit that I didn't do, and you start throwing out accusations, I'm already looking at you for the dumb shit.
Maybe it's not the
because
dumb shit. Maybe
none of
they've been
that
through
was
it before.
phantom in my brain. But since it's phantom in yours, that means you have done this before, because why would you just throw it out there?
Maybe they've been a
Because
victim of it before. You see, that's what I'm saying. You're like, I'm not saying like casting any aspersions by any means, but I'm saying like to say that some like I don't like to put it on people's heart to say you thinking that because you've done that, you're trying to do that, but maybe you've been through that.
never been through no shit like that in my life.
I've watched some of the most outlandish things in my life. Sue, you from Philly, you seen some wild shit before. Benny, you done ran up and down this coast. I know you done seen some wild shit. Daria, we from the same hood, Daria, so you already know.
That's just super childish to me. I'm not childish, so therefore I can't get down with that type. I'm petty, yes, but not childish. Like,
you're not hearing what I'm saying.
Do you not remember when that old man was hacking my page? He was hacking my page, trying to steal my account. When he couldn't steal my account, he started reporting my account. And so then I couldn't go live. And he was like 60. So you don't think that'll happen?
I got jacked for 3 pages, actually. And then they tried to sell them back to me. I'm sorry I took your pages from you, bro. You want them back?
Look at you, you're laughing at it, but you're saying, why would somebody do that? These are actual situations that happen. These are real life, and that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's not that they on that shit. Maybe they've been through that shit, and you set off a pattern and a recognition of a pattern that they like. That's what I've been noticing about triggering people. Like, okay, I'm sorry I did that. Yeah. Let me tell me what I did that triggered this moment. What are you feeling right now? Like, I'm trying to have understanding for people when they have those moments. What did I do exactly that triggered this? Okay, let me just be mindful to not move in that way or like be reserved in that movement around you. Like, I had a bitch who was mad because I said bitch. Now, I didn't know the bitch been through some shit where it was very tragic and she was being called bitch repeatedly. But I say bitch because I like how I say it. Bitch. Now, what I'm saying is I understand that you don't like the word bitch, but I use the word bitch religiously in my profession, in my daily activity, in the vernacular generally used between me and my friends. So when I'm encroaching on your space, I won't use the word bitch. But when I'm in my space, just fly freely, bitch. You see what I'm saying? Now somebody would say, why would a nigga do that intentionally and say bitch that many times? But I just did it. So why would I do it? Because I'm stupid like that.
As long as you know you're stupid, then that's okay.
Accountability.
Word.
Accountability on this happy matter, darling.
My dog still, you know, you both.
I'm mad because I got some weed in this house somewhere and I cannot find it to save my life.
Damn.
But I think that's part of that main character syndrome, though, Vino. Is that
diabolical?
It is, because I can't concentrate because I'm like, where the fuck is this weed at?
Hold on. Phil, what point was you about to make?
No,
you think
but no, I was gonna get back to the topic of like in that situation, that's that main character energy that you're talking about. Like you're coming in to like, and I believe that this is an Instagram person that we're talking about. Mm-hmm. On your live, I know that you don't like when I say bitch if I'm in your live. So if you're coming into my space, onto my show, and you know that I like to say the word bitch, you can't be mad at me because you decided to do a crossover. You're not the main character here.
Exactly, I am.
All right. That's accountability again on both sides.
You just a co-star.
Mm-hmm. Not even a co-star.
Like
but you a subscriber at this point.
But if
You're a special guest.
if you join up on the panel, you are an invited guest, right? So you do respect your guests, you know, make it as hospitable as possible. That's like if over to y'all.
I like that word, hospitable. That means I'm despicably hospitable.
Okay. So I grew up with if you come over my house multiple times, you no longer a guest.
Exactly.
You just somebody that like you somebody I like that visits my house, but you're not a guest no more.
I'm passing that cookie. You cook your own shit. You go to the refrigerator. Your own
second visit, because I'm showing you everything the first time.
Yeah, the second visit. You don't know. Good, yeah.
First time if I invite you to my crib, figure it out, bro.
And look, Benny, you fuck around with my mama.
They're asking if you're okay on Instagram because it looked like you fell asleep, Benny. They're telling you to wake up. High. They're asking if you're okay.
I'm high. I'm listening to y'all and smoking, and but I'm here.
You gotta come over to YouTube so everybody can see your comments.
Yeah, I'll be forgetting. I meant to shout y'all out at the beginning. Shout out everybody on IG fucking with us, man. Look, we want to let you know we appreciate you watching over there too. But to join the conversation,
tell them thank you for the concern. Because if I was having a health difficulty or something, at least I know they paying attention.
Yeah, she just said he died.
Yeah, I was over here like this.
He did. Oh,
no. Hey Philly, your friend Michael has just entered the chat over on IG.
Oh, stop watching me.
Fucking freakazoid.
But no, thank y'all for watching on IG, man. If you want to tap in, I can flash your comments across the screen on YouTube. Come on over to YouTube, Big Vito Comedy. Easy way to join is watch the story, watch the last story I put up, and just click that link. Boom. And it'll take you right here. You be in there, you can be typing the shit. And we see all that shit. Because these jokes, these comments are fire. Shout out Black Fire. She's Steph Funny,
dying. Don't do that.
Officially, Drake. What does that say? Drac money. I guess he got Draco money. Mr. Dub or M Dub. I hope that ain't David Womble. Ride Comedy. I see you, bro. And Michael Hilton. Shout out Michael Hilton in the motherfucking chat for IG.
She said, "Fuck Drake."
But no, what were we saying? Have you ever smelled the Wolverine's breath?
It resembles its ass.
Okay.
You merely adopted gingivitis. I was born with it. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna get back to the conversation.
If she'd asked that little kid probably would have been like, "Bitch." I don't want to say
I couldn't. I just wasn't dressed. I wasn't dressed to approach him. I don't feel like I was appropriate.
I respect your integrity. You kept that kid innocent. I appreciate it.
It would have been Kid Vito all over again. First word out of his mouth. Wolverine.
You know the funny shit about the main character syndrome? Some people think that every move you do is to affect them specifically. Like I was doing another podcast, right? And there was a technical difficulty where the cameras cut off, the whole feed just dropped.
Oh wow.
And I get a call from a stalker bitch talking about some, "Oh damn, you told them to block me too?" And I'm like, "Bitch, you on service. What the fuck are you talking
about?" You ain't talking too much. You good.
You should honestly though, you should feel good about that. That she felt like you have made it. Congratulations, you made it. You got somebody that takes some shit real personal. They had nothing to do with it.
She
Close the
thinks that
door.
every time Benny talks about a wig, he's talking about her. And I'm like, no, Benny's talking about a whole nother bitch wig.
And I didn't know that either.
Yeah, Philly didn't know that either. I told Philly about that earlier. I said, oh no, she's talking about somebody else wig.
I was like, wow. I learn something new every day.
Bad boy.
The only motherfucker about wigs. You know how many wigs I've seen crunchy?
Look, first of all, my good friend Coca Brown sells wig bags. Bitch, we sold a ton of them shits this weekend in Charlotte. I thought about getting you one, because if you keep your wig in a bag, maybe next time I don't pee on it.
Damn. Oh God.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's tough.
I'll tell you that story later, dog. We'll talk about that another time. We're not gonna dwell on that. I don't want that to become the main character of this episode.
Why are you like this?
No, I just said we gonna move on because I don't want that to become the main character of this conversation. But I did. I was gonna get you a wig bag. I didn't know whether to get black or red. But
Your black is universal.
Universal.
And for that, I'm gonna give a shout out to Baby Soft and Buki Butt.
That you was gonna get her a wig bag.
They keep it natural.
They keep it natural.
He's thoughtful. I appreciate. You know, Vino, you thoughtful. I appreciate that. That's like, you know, that was a good move. You thought about it, the consideration.
I think about doing shit a lot for women, but then I'd be like,
it's the thought.
I got trust issues.
Thought that counts. Stay positive, my friend.
No. It's the action that counts. That's what people who intend to do nothing say.
I mean, at this point,
yeah, people who intend to do nothing say the thought count. It's really about the action.
It is. It is. It definitely is for everybody. And if somebody wants to, they will.
Think about this. A nigga could think about not beating you, but what did he do?
Ooh, that's deep.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe it's a reward in both. It's a reward in the intention and the action.
Oh, not beating. Okay, I'm gonna say it's a reward in beating. Ain't no reward in beating a bit.
You know, on something and actually seeing it through. Because sometimes life happens and you don't get a chance to execute certain things.
Exactly.
But if your honest intention was to do that, that's what's up too. You feel me?
See, you know what? Now I'm confused, Vino, because you told me I should have went ahead and backhanded a nigga to keep a nigga.
Yeah, you should have.
I wouldn't never got divorced.
You wouldn't have. You worked on your left. You see?
So is it a good thing or a bad thing? Okay, like.
First of all,
now I'm confused.
First of all, society has taught us that domestic violence against men is funny. So go ahead, do what you do, sis.
But listen though,
look, I'm agreeing with the women for once. I'm agreeing with the women for once. I'm out.
I hit these niggas.
You don't bring your house with one more trauma on his back like that. Rather not.
Yeah.
Try to get the better move.
All I can say, you know what? I don't know if this is funny or not, but I definitely recently heard a story about how like four people, 3 women and 1 man, all of them got that. Like it was a whole. It wasn't a throuple because there was 4 of them. Okay, they was at some point all together at one point, but then
that's what you call a Yahtzee at that point,
right? How about they all shit happened? People got mad. I don't know, but long story short, fight broke out. And in front of a municipal building at a wild time of hour. And everybody got their ass beat, including the guy. And I was like, oh, y'all got whooped? Like, that's crazy. Like, I think that's insane. Like, what would you do in that situation? First of all, I think that's kind of wild to have 4 people. Like, this was like husband, wife, and like 2 girlfriends. And some girlfriends. Okay.
First of all, this is why I don't do the whole poly, all that. Because you dealing with a woman, you dealing with 4 different personalities right there.
Simple math. Yeah.
So now you got 3 women. That's 12 personalities.
12 people. Listen, he's a champ for doing it. I salute the effort. Again, I salute the effort. I don't the
It's
execution.
not. It's definitely not for the weak. I can tell you that.
So who like
It's not for
What-
people outside.
were all of the girls fighting the one guy, or were they just all just fighting each other?
So it sounds like a little column A, little column B, mostly little column B. He was hanging out with one. And then two pulled up.
Oh, so they weren't really poly. He was just cheating.
No, they were poly, but
Exactly.
yeah. I don't know. I kind of listen. People do what they do.
See, this is why I just thought it was her day. I'm sorry, she wrote her name on the schedule, so that's where I went.
3 girls and 1 guy.
I don't know what happened, but I know that like that just really when I heard the story, I was just like, that's a lot. And like all of you, like, how did not know?
You gotta ask Leo.
You know what I'm saying? Like at some point, if I see like 2 people fighting, I'm not jumping into this. You know what I'm saying? Like now everybody decided that's what we want to do, and these are adults. Like
I got trauma around threesomes. I've never had a threesome in a good fashion. No threesome has ever ended positive in my like. I don't even like threesomes, so I'm not built for all that. Like, only reason it was working when I had a stable of hoes is because I really kept it business. These were not all my chicks. These was my bitches, not my chicks.
So one of them wanted to be the main character, and you didn't have no main characters.
No, I had a girlfriend at the time, but the rest of them are my bitches. I don't pimp my wife. I pimp my bitches.
So like I said, one of them, the bitches wanted to be the main characters and not just the bitches then.
The bitches was just good with the role that they had. They was in a comfortable situation with a nigga who's gonna do right by them.
Okay.
very, very button.
See, what happens in a real situation like that is you give everybody a role and everybody's content in their role.
That's how it's supposed. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I just think sometimes people don't necessarily understand that part of it, like the role part. And also, when you get into those, when you don't really have a plan, it doesn't really work. Like if your relationship or that foundation,
Exactly.
not keep jumping in there and bringing things in there. And the one thing I stress it to my guy friends all the time, like if you're considering that, you cannot go and find the unicorn. I don't think so. For you, it was different because that was a business situation. But for those folks who consider it on like that personal side, the wife has to, or the girlfriend has to find her. You can't bring another woman into the house because at the end of the day, you already had this connection with this lady, and who knows what type of pillow talk you already had with her because chances are,
exactly.
You know what I mean? So now she already got the scoop on what's going on in your house and the shit ain't right. So now she already know, you know what I'm saying? Like that's terrible.
Yeah, I had a different situation altogether.
Right.
While I have slept with the hoes, I was not sleeping with my hoes.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Understood.
Because that's where it would have bred too much bullshit.
And see, in my dynamic, I am, how you say, the man in the relationship because I'm the one that brought everyone together versus me coming into my significant other's domain. He came to me. I didn't come to him. So therefore, he had to agree to my terms and how I wanted my polyamorous lifestyle orchestrated.
Well, y'all can keep the power.
So me,
Only poly I want is the string cheese.
But see, I don't call that being the man. You might be like the head, but
I don't like that you give it because
Yeah.
I feel like you do it with a touch of violence, and I don't like that you classifying your violence as masculine.
I do not.
Keep it real. You get. Well, how long has it been? How many months has it been since you smacked the nigga?
It's been a very long time since I smacked a nigga. It's been a year. It's been a year or two, and it wasn't nobody that was in my family. Thank you.
A year ain't long, Juice.
It ain't
You know that,
long.
right?
I was about to say. I'm glad you said it before I could. That ain't a long time.
367 days.
But
In my defense,
Yeah.
it was
Say
my
a year
daughter
or
baby
two.
father, and he played with me.
Okay, even if it was
She
a
said a
year or
year or
two, it
two.
was less than 1,000 days.
Hey,
It
look,
was less
man.
than 1,000. She's been it's been at least since the
I
last president since she
do
smacked a
not.
nigga.
Wait, wait,
1,000
wait.
days is
I do
2
Wait,
years.
not
who was it again?
use
And what did
my
they do? Because
partner.
like you had reason. Not saying she's niggas be putting hands on nobody, but who was it?
I'm me.
She
Me
said her
personally.
daughter's baby father.
You
Yeah.
don't think about the
So
kid.
you smacked a grown ass man.
Yeah, because he played with me.
How did he play with
I
you?
don't like.
Just no, because I'm not. How did he play with you?
So this what happened. It was late. I was getting off of work. I had to go pick my son up from my baby father house. My daughter lives with my baby father, and her boyfriend be there from time to time or live there with her. I don't fucking know. I don't care. But at this given time, I'm banging on the door because it's late and I'm trying to hurry up because I have to go catch this bus back to my house and I really don't want to wait and it's already late and stuff. So I'm purposely knocking on the door and everybody knows I knock like the police. So therefore, and I'm only knocking for 2 reasons like that. And the number 1 reason is because I have to go to the bathroom because I can't hold my water. So I need you to come and open the door fast before I fucking pee on myself. But in this case, this wasn't the story. But everyone knows that it's not like it's a disturbance thing or anything. They know that's me. Just open the door. Like it's not even no big deal. Like it's no alarm. It's no nothing. She been doing this for years. Like this has always been her. That's how we know that's her. So at this particular time, their house is hollow. So therefore you can hear everything inside that house. I can literally hear him by the door just standing there while I'm banging on it, which is pissing me off because I can hear your footsteps moving. So I know you're standing right there. And then he proceeds to open the door after I decide to fucking kick the bitch because it was either I'm going to knock or I'm going to kick this motherfucker. And you're going to get mad because you have young children and you don't want them to wake up. So you have 2 options. You can either open this door or you can have your children wake up. Which one is it going to be? Either way, I'm going to get in this fucking house right about now. So therefore, he opens the door with this big ass fucking grin on his face. To me, that just set me off like you just playing in my fucking face like I'm a joke or something. So I slapped him. Because why the fuck is you playing right now? Anything could have been going on. I could have been getting chased. It could have been somebody robbing, trying to rob me. It could have been anything going on and you fucking playing. So since you want to play, I'm going to play. Bow.
So no
So
words.
you hear
How
how
that he opened
you
the
hear
door
how
could have got
and you
handled
had
a
what
little
you
bit different.
perceived to be a smile on his
It
face.
don't get handled
you
differently
hear how the
between me.
levels
Don't
went up?
It
Don't
could have
have no
got
fucking
handled different, Juice.
No, you shouldn't have had that grin on your face. It would have got handled differently without the grin.
No, because no.
Set me off.
Time out, Juice, because I'm about to frame this up how the prosecutor would, how the DA would.
I don't give a
So
fuck.
after you repeatedly knocked and he opened the door and you perceived him with what seemed to be a smile on his face, and without the exchange of any words, you proceeded to assault him.
Hell yeah. That's exactly
Oh, you're
what
not
I
supposed to
did.
say hell yeah. All right, now it's your defense. I'm gonna say shut the fuck up. Why would you tell them that?
Fuck yeah.
What the fuck you say?
And I do it again.
What you wanted to do? She tell you what you did.
Because it wasn't a smile as a warm greeting smile. It was a chested cat ass grin. Smirk like a used car salesman. It was that
But
type
that's
of
why I
grin.
said, as
Like,
a prosecutor,
you're
I'm gonna
playing in
say
my fucking
what
face.
you perceive to be a smile, smirk, whatever.
That's
You
exactly
going
what
He
to
had a
it was.
menacing.
Juice. There's somebody,
Yeah.
you know, I don't even like to quote this thing. You're going to jail, Juice. You would have been going to jail
He had a
if you would have pressed
menacing.
charges.
He had a menacing grin on his face.
That triggered
Yeah, it was a menacing grin.
assaulted by his.
Juice,
It wasn't a
Juice,
teeny grin. It was a big ass grin.
Juice,
I
Juice.
think
No, menacing grin.
this
That
is
means
not.
it was devious. Yeah, he was up to no
Yeah, it
good.
was very,
Yeah,
it was
I'm here
very
with you, Juice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm here with you, Juice.
you already know
Y'all
what
hear the
I'm
level
talking
of her
about.
voice go up? That's why it's only
Oh,
been a
I
year or
get it.
two.
I get it. But the only look, this is gonna be the problem. The only thing that he didn't do is answer the door when she wanted him to,
No,
and
no, 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 no,
he
no.
smiled. And hold on, and he smiled. You made him the main character in your story until you slapped him in, Juice. We gotta stop making other folks the main characters in our
No,
story.
You gave him
he
too
That's
much
did
what he
that
power
was
there.
purposely so that she would mess
Exactly.
herself, and he
No.
was smiling, thinking she messed herself. Like
And
she
the
said,
whole
she could
time
hear
I
that
Well,
man through the
she should
door.
have came in there and peed on the floor then.
I
She
did
could
it.
hear
I
that
did
that
it
man
right
was
at
right there at the
Irvington
door.
Police Station.
Yeah.
Be right on that floor. I did.
She could hear him at
He
that
did.
door.
I was banging on the door. He didn't answer. I walked in and I peed.
Listen, he was intentional, and she responded with his intentional, with her own interpretation of intentional.
I mean, I ain't gonna say he was wrong for hitting him either way, but if you say he had a menacing grin on his face, you'll just get probation as opposed to any actual jail time. So I'm just trying to get we just
No,
trying to get
I'm
the case
gonna tell
lowered.
you. No, Benny is nice. I'm gonna tell you, you was wrong when you did it. But you know what? I've done wrong shit too. So what they gonna do about it? Did the
The
nigga hit you back?
principle was good. The principle was good. To
I'ma
carry it out of the
proceed.
No, he
action
wasn't gonna be
was
crazy enough to hit her back.
I'm look, and this is how this is gonna go. I'm gonna proceed to tell the court and be like, Your Honor, I have PTSD and grievance disorder and psychotic features and bipolar also, and I have to have therapy. So therefore, he triggered me. So therefore, I felt threatened at that time, and I only retaliated the only way that I only knew because of the fact that I felt threatened. And you know what they're going to say? Put her on a 5-day hold and tell her take her medication and be back outside. That's it.
Yeah, the legal
That's
system is flawed. The justice system is flawed. You're absolutely right.
Now, after you
That's
slapped him,
all
you went
that's
straight.
gonna happen.
After you slapped him, did you go
And when
straight
I
to the
get out
bathroom?
of jail, I'm
I
going
think
to
the
fuck
fire-
you up again.
Now,
And they going to give me $1,500 a day that I miss from work because you put me in jail. And the fact that I'm documented fucking crazy. And you trigger me on fucking purpose. And you know of this because they know of this because I am not a stranger. I am a family member who used to reside in the house and you just getting there. But you've been there ever since you were 16 and now you're 21. So therefore you have ample amount of years to know me and have been with me. So therefore we're not doing this.
Did you go to the bathroom as soon, like after you slapped him? Did you like slap him and then run to the bathroom?
I
or
didn't
did
even
you...
have to go to the bathroom. I wanted my kids so I could catch that fucking bus.
Damn it, Juice.
I didn't even have to go to the bathroom at that time. It wasn't even a bathroom time that time.
It was
I had to go catch that bus before I be waiting.
I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay.
And I feel as though, why are you playing right now?
I'm gonna let you talk, Phil.
I gotta go.
Juice, I was really trying to go with you there.
You
but
remember how I was having that conversation about men holding other men
you
accountable?
You just said you was gonna let me talk, and now you talking. You didn't turn off the whole camera. Juice, this is your main character. Juice has major main character energy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's just what it is. So she went somewhere. She did have something to do. We're not taking away from the fact that you needed to be somewhere at a certain time. Okay, I'm not taking that away from you. But Juice, you can't always result in putting your hands on somebody when things don't go exactly your way or how you want them to go. I mean, you can, but Come on now.
I know this. And that wasn't that type of situation. It was really him chastising me as an adult, sizing me up because he a fucking youngin', and he felt as though at that time that it was funny to do that. And I had to let him know, because I'm the adult that always stay quiet and observe shit. So therefore, I didn't see you do numerous little sneaky, devious ass things. I just never said anything. I was just collecting data. So therefore, I already know what you about, what you're up to. And yeah, I had to let you know at that given time, I'm not to be fucking played with. Sometimes it gets that way. Sometimes you cannot talk to them. Sometimes you have to put your hands on them because they are a product of their environment, and that's all they know. So therefore, once you strike them once, they won't know. I had to slap both of them. I slapped him and my daughter because she jumped up to defend him, and since you want to be with him, you get a double slap.
Okay.
You
So
saw
have
now
they
they
both
know.
have they played with you since?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
So you assaulted two people to prove your point.
Absolutely not. And I would do it
Hold
again.
on,
And it's
I'm sorry.
numerous
This is your
times.
moment. I just why every time this story gets told more and more, it's another nigga got. Never mind.
Yeah, because he jumped up in my face and I
More niggas
nicely
got
went
their ass kicked every time
directly to his face, cheek to cheek. I was
Stop telling
cheek
this
to
story
cheek,
because
and
I'm
I
scared
said,
of who's the
"Bitch,
next
do
victim.
something."
You be like, and I
want
just
you
smacked
to
the
do
baby on the
something.
bus ride
I
home just because
promise
this nigga
you.
was crying too much.
Do something. I've been waiting for this day because I knew he was going to try me this one day. I didn't know
Oh, so now
when,
it's
but I've been
premeditated. So
waiting
you've been
for
waiting
this
for this
day.
day. You've been plotting for the day you could put.
I was
So
waiting
now,
for that day. I really was.
She already told you she crazy and she bipolar. Okay, just
I really was. I was already waiting for it. Ever since he was 16, when I first seen him, I said, "Oh, you're gonna be the one that tried me." Oh, okay.
so you waited for
I'm gonna wait
5
on it.
years
You
to
gonna do
enact your
something.
plan. This
Because he didn't do anything.
This is outrageous.
He didn't do anything.
This
He didn't do
story just
anything.
got
I can't do anything to you if you didn't do anything. I can only have my premeditated thoughts about you. Now you can
they're
prove
on
me
Instagram saying,
wrong,
"Stop
or
incriminating
you
yourself,
can
Miss Ma'am."
prove me correctly. It's even one or the other. But now, lesson is learned. You know not to play with me. There you go.
I ain't asked no questions in this whole situation, bro, because diabolical.
It was. It really was diabolical.
Nigga opened the door 30 had the best joke and got the shit smacked out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't even
got
like
the
you
last
really was
laugh
about to
back.
pee on yourself or nothing.
But see, like, I
Who
understand.
got the last now?
I understand because, like, how she was saying, like, you don't know what could have been happening. What if she was in danger? What if, somebody was chasing her to the door and she banging on the door to get in and you just
Playing.
at the door to not open it?
Playing and shit.
she be playing whoop at the door all the time. She already told you she come to the house all the time, banging on the door like the police.
But
that's
9
because of
times
her.
out of 10, when I'm banging like that, I have to pee. I have a pissy lala. I always have to.
Hey, Juice, you know I do
At
too.
that particular time, I didn't.
I do too.
You know I be having to pee all
I
the
know,
time.
but see, like if you don't answer the door, if you don't answer the door in time, I'ma go and pee in a bush because I ain't gonna pee on myself.
My friend Sleepy would I do it at his door, and I don't even live with him. Do you hear me? Like this is a thing. You hear me? He would tell you.
This conversation is unhinged. Is what it is.
Out here acting like alley cats.
My friends know me. They just be like, she got to pee. That's all that was. She got to pee. She need to hurry up because she about to pee on herself. That's it. They know. They just know.
I'm gonna go pee in the bush. I'm gonna go and pee in a bush because it feels like with every step that I hear the person get closer to the door, the more that my bladder starts to drop. So I ain't about to wait for you and Dia have to go to the bathroom. Just go ahead and go in the bush. Just go in the bush.
I be trying to be.
There was a ram in the bush. There was a ram in the bush, and the ram was me. Okay, the ram was me. Chill. Oh shit. Okay.
But it's just him. I don't know. I think it's because we both earth signs, and I don't know what it is about us that we have to always set the dominance between each other before we could be cool and shit. I don't know.
You know what I
it
learned?
is.
When a female is abusive, she always talk about the zodiac.
I'm not abusive.
Yo.
It's no bullshit.
Stop calling me
Yeah,
abusive.
I used to hate him, but you see, I'm a Cancer and he was an Aquarius, so we always battling signs.
Virgo not an air sign.
Start saying
heart.
your chakras wasn't aligned right and shit.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Or they blame some magic. They said, I was grounding the other day under the full moon, and that just made me feel so charged up. I just had to swing on this nigga.
You can ask Xander. I've never raised my hand at him not one time in 6 years.
Virgo not an air sign.
That's an earth
No,
sign.
I'm an earth sign.
Okay, I thought I heard you say an air sign. I was about to say, hold on, that's not right. You said an earth sign. Okay, an earth.
You can ask my husband.
It's your accent. It's your accent. It's the DC in you.
Rock.
You can ask
It's rock.
my husband.
Her hands are like rocks when she hits you. That's why the earth.
Right.
Like you got
Earth.
hands of stone. That's what they call you, earth sign.
Yeah, I remember you telling me your birthday, 420.
You can ask my husband. He'll tell you I've never put my hands on him. I've never raised my hands at him or anything. I don't raise my voice at him or anything.
Shout out to that.
Is it because his blocking is too good? That's why you never able to put a hand on him. He's like,
No, not at all.
He got that Mayweather defense.
He got that Philly shoulder defense.
The Philly shoulder. The Philly shoulder. I ain't gonna lie, the Philly shoulder got me out of a lot of tight situations, bro.
I don't do abusive relationships. If I gotta yell at you, and if you get me to the point where I gotta put my hands on you, I gotta cut you off immediately because I'm destructive, so I can really hurt you. So
No,
we not.
But Xander's real. He's real chill though. Like you kind of gotta meet him to kind of understand why their dynamic really works. Like if you meet him, you be like, "Oh yeah, this really works." and I mean, and that's all you can say. This really works. I see it. I understand that.
Yeah,
but I think whatever anybody got that work, whatever anybody got that work, go with it. That's my motto. I'm for you being great how you want to be great. My thing is, I just don't want people to be assaulted for not opening the door.
Yes, I'm married.
I just don't want to open the door and just get popped off on because I was smiling. I could have been watching something on the TV. Why you swing on me?
Okay, is it because you really been wanting to like kind of beat him up a little bit since he was 16, since everything happened? You know, you probably didn't want things to happen the way that they did.
No, it's
like, has it been building up?
I mean, I could say kinda, but not really, because you have to physically press my motherfucking button. And people already know when I'm moving and I'm trying to go somewhere, I'm manic at that time. So
point of attention, he didn't physically touch your button. I just want to put up as a point of attention, he never physically touched you.
He did press my button.
You just said he literally got to physically press my button. That man never physically touched you.
He did physically press my button.
Not once.
Not once he did.
Hey,
And
that's her
I've
main
had people press your button.
character energy coming out. Don't like chill.
Definitely physically press my button. You physically press the ignite my manic episode when I hear the footsteps at the fucking door and I'm knocking and the door's hollow to the point where I'm shaking the whole entire house at this point, you know, and I can still hear you.
That's your emotional
heartbeat through the door. You know,
that's an emotional state of mind though.
No,
that's emotional.
That was a physical press of my button right there. That was like pow on.
It definitely was not physical.
Been like that.
Like I've had somebody physically push my button and be like, "Don't touch me," and they be like, "Touch," and they touch you for real, like, and that's physically pushing my button.
Yeah.
That man didn't touch you. That man physically did nothing to you.
I don't have to worry about my freedom.
No, I'm not. We're not saying that. We look. No, everything ain't. Look. Hold on. Time out. Let me finish what I'm saying right here in this moment. Let me finish what I'm saying in this moment, please, Jude.
No, someone on IG said that.
Let me say this in this moment. It's not about going to jail at this point. We're not worried about that. Right now, like the moments that I'm assessing in my life are not the moments that I've been punished for already in the penal system. I've done my time. I've done my, quote unquote, service to society and served my time, and that's gone. I'm talking about the things we get away with, because those are the things you really got to assess when it comes down to the character of yourself. The things I got away with, some of those are the most disgusting things that I'm upset I even got away with it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what did I take from it, and what can I say, like real true accountability? No, that was wrong. I got to figure out a way to make up for it.
I apapologized afterwards. I did apologize after I calmed down.
But time out.
But I had to calm down.
In this moment though, that apology seems like it may have not been real, may have not been genuine.
It
because
was.
You're carrying the energy.
Like I calmed down.
No, but I'm saying you're still carrying the energy of, and I do it again. So that means we learn nothing from if we were actively in a bad situation, made a bad choice, know that we've made a bad choice, and say that I'll do it again and I would do it again. It kind of
takes away from the apology.
Yeah, it takes away from the apology. It takes away from the growth. It takes away from all of that. And that's been my big thing now. It's like, yes, we can all make a mistake. You can be wrong at any given moment in life. But the moment that you know you was wrong, you have the choice to be right and fix it. You don't have to stay wrong. You can be wrong once. You don't got to stay wrong.
This is true. I haven't hit him again since then. Like, you make it seem like I went back to physically abuse him. This is how the apology went once I calmed down. I was like, I apologize for putting my hands on you, but you can't smile at me when I'm manic like that, because that sets me off. Like, I'm like, you triggered me, so therefore it was just my natural reaction to slap the shit out of you. That's just who I am. So therefore I apologize for hitting you, but don't smile at me when I'm being serious at that given time. And I know that you were standing at that door too, so that also pissed me off. Don't do that, because you don't know what I could have been doing.
Juice, I never hit a nigga twice either. Except for one.
But this is my point in that, Juice. How am I to know you're manic? You literally just said to us, you come there all the time like that. You bang on the door. You literally, let me finish. You literally said you bang like that all the time. So are you always manic? And should you not be allowed?
I'm not always manic.
But you always beat at the door like that. So how am I supposed to know today you're manic?
My face would tell you that.
But I just opened the door and your face, I never got to saw it because your fist was in my face.
You seen my face before you seen my fist.
Barely.
You
Nigga
seen my
was
face.
legally blind at this point.
I make sure you see my face before you see my fist, because I wouldn't be able to see your smile if you wasn't looking at me in my face. That makes no sense. We have to be looking at each other.
And you swung as soon as you saw my face. You see the nigga face and you swung.
When I seen the smile, I noticed the grin and shit, the posture, the demeanor. Yes, after I scoped everything out, yes, I went to my own conclusion.
Without saying a word, without deciphering anything. And like I said, this had nothing to do with the situation happened, but that's why I said these are teachable moments. We can go back and look at it and learn what we can do better next time. In that moment where you looked at him and sized him up, and he said nothing to you, he just opened the door for you at that moment. In that split second, you decided to hit him.
Did he giggle or something like?
Fuck yeah, with the you know.
And then what? And then what was said? Nothing. Just laugh. Just laugh. Punch.
What's that?
So laugh. Punch. Giggle. Punch. What's up? Punch.
Okay.
What's up?
That is a split second.
It's I
gotcha. What's up though? Okay, you're funny. But who's about to be funnier? Me. Because who about to have a big ass smack across the fucking...
Was it open?
Oh yeah, I get those mom smacks. Bow. Yeah. And my hand is heavy, so it hurts. The backhand palm, John.
You put some knuckle on that.
Why would you ever fucking play with me like that? Just why?
She put some knuckle on that disrespect.
And he's black, so he felt it because it.
And then my thing is this, and it'll be a situation like that. If a man get caught in a situation like that, woman just swing on him out of nowhere. Instinctually, when you're hit in the face, you swing back.
Exactly.
And now I put my hands on a woman because I opened the door and she swung on me.
My initial reaction was I wanted him to swing back, but he didn't.
Why did you want him to swing back? So you could say he swung at a woman?
No, because I wanted to fight. No, I wanted to fight.
Oh, she wanted to rumble.
I wanted to fight.
He stood down.
Me versus him. I wanted to fight. So therefore, that was my purpose of initiating the fight. That was my intention for me hitting him because I wanted to fight him at that given time. So yes, I wanted him to swing back because I wanted to fight. I'm not going to sit here and act like I did not want him to hit me back. I most definitely wanted him to hit me back because I wanted to see if he could fight too. Because I definitely wanted to fight. That's what it was at that given point. That's how I felt. I wanted to fight. I didn't give a fuck about what was going on. I wanted to see him at this given time because I feel like you're challenging my character and my demeanor. So therefore, since you are, I challenge your ass to a duel. There we go.
Like I said, I seen it. I understood once you backhanded him and that was the call out for the fight. You challenged him to a duel.
Yeah, what's up? Throw your shit up. Damn. I belittled you. I made you feel less than a man because I backhanded you with my hand like you're a bitch. So now that should make you feel like a bitch. So throw your shit up.
But on the same token, you also made him feel like a man as well because he didn't hit you back.
True.
I like what you did there, Superfly, because I was gone. I was about to mentally check out. I like what you did there, Sue. This is why I keep you around. You the educated Muslim brother I would have sat next to in prison. Like, yeah, so how does this thing work? Do I gotta like who make the kufis? Can I get a custom color?
This fool. I've yet to be locked up, bro.
Not you per se, but a brother like you. There's always a brother like you in jail. with that type of knowledge and wisdom. You flip that situation like that.
Yeah, like,
I can say
You made him a
because he
man.
didn't hit me
That's the
back,
brother who said. That's the brother who told
but
Malcolm X,
it was a
"Yeah, you
good
got
thing
on
that
your
he
knees to
didn't
pick
hit
them
me
white
back
people locks,
because
didn't you?"
yeah, but it was a good thing that he didn't get hit me back because that gave me a chance to calm down and reassess the situation and realize that I was totally out of character. But I had to also let him know what triggered me so he wouldn't do it again. I always forewarn people before they do stuff, so therefore when I counter react, it won't be a surprise.
What was his warning before this?
He been had a warning years ago. Maybe he just forgot. It's okay. I reminded him.
What was it? What was the warning?
Don't play with me. I don't disrespect you, so don't disrespect me at any given time.
No, I mean, like, what did he do that you had to warn him and remind him, "Don't fuck with me"?
He was mischievously doing shit to my autistic son for his own pleasure, like little shit, like tripping him up, pushing him down, dumb shit, and thought that I wasn't catching it and shit. Like he had a vendetta against him. Like that was his old personal play toy or something. So I had to forewarn him, like, look, you tread on that ice with me, type shit. So yeah, he kind of was.
Was he trying? Was it in the manner of him like trying to play with him, and the only type of play he was portraying was like roughhousing?
No.
Like, how active?
No, it was more so like, you know how like if a kid, so it's a house, and majority of the time I'm always sitting in the kitchen. That's pretty much where I sit at. That's where I smoke. That's where I just be at, in the kitchen. So therefore, it's more so like you'll wait till he get to the steps and try to trip him on the steps and make him fall on the steps. Or if I catch you, do the shock pose like, oh, like you wasn't doing shit, but you really was about to do something dumb type shit. Me personally, you can't get away with too much shit because I'm always catching everything. I'm attention to detail. So therefore, it makes me catch a lot of things. So within that saying, I don't say anything. I just mark how many times you do it before I say something to make sure that I'm not tripping or calling you out on an accident or, a mishap or something like that. I have to make sure that it's accurate before I say something. I'm not a person who's going to say something unless I have accurate facts behind it because I don't like to look stupid.
Mm-hmm. I don't like to do this, but I'm going to point out the hole in that theory, right? Because you didn't make sure you had accurate facts when you hit that man, but you did it.
I did. You knew
no,
I was.
You just said you didn't say nothing. You didn't say nothing, and you popped off. It was just a smirk of what was perceived as a giggle, and then you went.
He giggled and he said, "What's up?" type shit. He said, "What's up?" That was it. It wasn't really nothing to be said. Sounds like he was just. He's more jealous of my daughter and my son's relationship because of the simple fact my daughter is very close to her brother. My kids, it's 7 of them, so they are all very close. I bred them to be like that. So therefore, yes, he does have some type of resentment against my 7-year-old son because of the simple fact. I don't know what goes on in his household to make him feel like that or whatever the case may be. But in my household, my kids are like this. They sleep together, they eat together, they stay at each other's house. They're never apart from each other more than like 3 days. So therefore, it's a lot of resentment. So I guess he had to get adjusting to her always just being with her brother type thing. And then it's the fact that he's autistic too. So therefore, he requires Not as much as attention because he's high functioning, but he still requires attention nevertheless. And I discovered on my own from doing research that her boyfriend, baby father, has ADHD. So I brought him like little shit for his ADHD so he can like tether his time and shit. Because I noticed one day he had like taped the tether ball to the wall to like block it out. So I brought him a fidget thing.
Maybe it's me suffering from this main character syndrome. But you know a phrase I really don't like, and maybe this is just personal to me. I don't like how shit has to be addressed sometimes.
Me
like,
too.
We were not supposed to be on some baby mama boyfriend shit. Like, hey, that's my cousin, or that's my wife's cousin. I mean, it's my cousin now too by marriage. You know what I mean? Cousin by marriage. Like, just say something by marriage. Like, that's my cousin by marriage. But now it's my wife's cousin's baby father. Who is this nigga? Who is this nigga to us though? What is my wife's cousin baby father? But why he here? Why he at our house then? I don't know this nigga.
That's my little cousin dad.
Yeah. That's my auntie's son. Well, that means your cousin, right?
If it's your cousin's baby dad, you know what I'm saying? They had the kid. That's my little cousin dad.
You know they're not married, so it would be the kid's father. I try to be tasteful about it and be like the kid's father, or whatever the case may be, but it's the baby daddy. So, you know.
If it's my niece's husband, that means that's my nephew. By marriage, but yeah, it's my nephew. If anybody asks any extra shit by marriage,
that is your nephew.
That's what I'm saying. Like people, they will say that's my niece, baby father kids.
But if your niece is just dating, you're gonna say that's your niece's friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's my point. I'm saying like they just dating, but like they got kids and they ain't never even decided. Never mind, that's too much. People, that's me. That's my personal shit. I'm like Nick Cannon. I'm Republican now. I got too many conservative shit going on.
But I feel like if y'all sat down and observed them, y'all be like, "Oh, I see what she's talking about." I swear to God.
I can't. I honestly wouldn't.
I swear to God, if you sat down and observed them, you'd be like, "I see what she's talking about."
No, I wouldn't. In my enlightened stage nowadays, I look at them and I say, I understand some of the traumas that y'all are dealing with. I mean, bruh, you opened the door and got popped off on. I feel your pain.
Now, when it comes to all of that, have y'all ever played like the family game where it'd be like your grandfather's ex-husband's great granddaughter-in-law, like and you gotta like
figure out
match up the family tree?
I never got to play. I heard about it though.
Oh, I did it. I got annoyed as fuck. I was like, hold on, I don't know how to follow like simple like map shit.
You know,
like I'm a dumbass.
My sister was good at that. She was the family historian.
Yeah, I did. I felt like a dumbass playing. I was like, hold on, like, and then once I seen the map and all of it came together, and I read all of the shit out after already placing everybody, I was like, oh yeah, that should have been real easy. I felt like a dumbass playing. I can't do shit like that. Like, no, we family. I'm not about to be like, oh, my cousin's brother-in-law. No, that's my cousin too.
That's just my cousin. Fuck.
That's my cousin. That's my uncle's wife, aka my auntie. Like if they got married, that's my auntie.
He just the baby daddy.
Okay. So I guess what and when I say that, I guess I don't give too many people main character energy in my life. Like you're just a person that's here. You know, I feel like at the end of the day, me and my kids are always gonna be the main characters of my story. You might be a part of it. You might have a chapter. You might have a story. You might go all the way to the end of it with me when, the what's it called? The epilogue, all of that. You might go all the way to the end of it with me. But right now, as far as my life goes, there's only three main characters, and that's me, my son, and my daughter. That's it.
And the exception is Rain.
Fuck that dog. I can find. I love, and when I say that, don't get me. I love my
And it's
dog.
funny because that's my son's name.
I
Rain.
know. Okay, and let me say, I love my dog, but if he gets sick again, he gonna have to go somewhere because I feel like he need to go somewhere where he can get better taken care of. Because a $400 vet bill, $400, no. Okay, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Listen.
I love my dog though. But
When
when I say fuck him, I want him to go somewhere where he'll better be taken care of because I can't do it.
I had a childhood dog, right? We grew up. It was a German Shepherd mixed with a Chow Chow. I had it from ages 9 until I was around. He passed when I was around like 23. We put him down,
Mm-hmm.
and he winded up, getting old and going blind and arthritis and becoming diabetic and all types of complications.
Damn.
So when my dad went to put him down, he comes back and say, "Hey son, man, you gotta really take better control of your diabetes. You see what we did to the dog, and we liked him."
Not that we liked him.
And we liked him.
Like
no.
they don't like you.
I do. I love my
That was
dog,
the
but I love my dog, but if it came to those, us three,
That dog will be.
Yeah. I mean, and I do. I love him. He's a really good dog. He gets on my nerves a lot because he wants to be the main character. Okay, like he's sitting beside me, looking at me right now. He cries. He looks at me. He just cries when I'm trying to work, and I'm like, "What? What are you crying for?" He don't have to go to the bathroom. I didn't already play with him. He's not hungry. He wants me to rub him, and I'd be like, "I'm working. You're not the most important thing right now because if I don't work, little nigga, you ain't gonna eat."
Can't feed you.
So, but I love him, but he's just not a main character in this story.
Most people aren't main characters. They not even the main character of their own story. I mean, they give themselves supporting roles in other people's story. And they're cool with being that. I used to be a supporting character. That's how I look at it anyway. When I was out here selling dope and doing the dumb shit, I was in the drug movie. Just America's drug movie. I'm just a cog in the fucking machine.
Just another nigga.
Just another nigga. Big nigga, big gun, as they say.
And I feel we do get caught in that a lot of becoming a supporting character because you don't really, kind of like what we were talking about earlier, not really knowing your role.
A lot of people got to find themselves, figure out.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even know what they want to be in life for real. Like, that's always a question. Nigga, what do you want to be? A lot of people are just doing. They're not being. They do their job. They're not doing what they were meant to be. Pretty tasty right there.
Y'all kind of took me away. I I forgot where I was gonna go. I ain't even gonna lie. We got stuck with we got stuck with Juice's store. Juice, you the main character tonight, Juice.
I always got a good story. You already know that.
we an hour and a half in, and I was gonna go somewhere else, and I forgot where I was gonna go. I need to start writing shit down before I even come on here.
You got to write down your little side notes when you think about them.
Yeah, man.
Man, look, that's why I just had the whole thought while y'all was there talking about that, like that family tree game. Like I just realized my sister used to do all that. She was the family historian.
Mm-hmm.
And we probably gonna lose the whole history of the family fucking around. Nobody really be interested in it. So in a second, we gonna say we from Kazakhstan.
AV,
telling people my people is from Inner Mongolia.
My bad for cutting you off, but I feel like that's a torch you can carry now since she.
Oh hell no, I don't got the patience for that.
I mean, that would have been a good way to remember her.
I remember her on the stage and do what she knew I was good at. Motherfucker, I don't want to have to. I don't even. Yo, it's like 12 new cousins pop up at the reunion every year. I don't know none of these. It be niggas' names running up to me like, V, I heard you was. Yo, who kid is you? Who?
YNs be dropping bodies and babies out here, man.
Yeah, I don't know. No, son. It'd be like a new 14-year-old at the motherfucking reunion.
Oh, damn.
Like, we don't pick up whole Peter, yeah, who? Nigga, it's not like a new baby, nigga. It's a new 14-year-old. New
somebody in your family doing foster care.
I don't know you.
Yeah, somebody doing foster care, nigga. They getting that check every month.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a bunch of new 14-year-olds showing up every year.
Niggas just be doing that shit. Oh, I'm gonna let my baby father stay here with us. No, I don't know. This nigga not our family. Fuck you mean?
Exactly.
That's one thing. I guess my mama ain't never like we stayed with my mom for a little bit, but we always got our own little places. But to live, yeah, your baby father is better than anybody in my family. Your baby father is better than anybody in my family because just come and live, nah.
Yeah.
From 16 to, you say 22, 21? Juice?
I think she might have froze. Oh no, she's shaking her head.
Okay. No. You get a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months, barely a couple of months, barely. But you not staying for no years.
She gave that nigga half a decade.
Yep, went to high school from my house and everything. Got up every morning, went to school.
All I'm saying is
graduated from my house and everything.
Don't look at me when I'm looking at this 14-year-old talking about what's up, Uncle Vino, and I'm puzzled because I don't know where this nigga came from.
One of your cousins just found out that they had a kid.
No, this nigga is his girlfriend's son, and now I'm Uncle Vino.
So, you know what? Nah, I've watched a situation like this kind of happen.
Ew, I don't want it.
Mm-mm.
But, you know, in my baby father household, not in my household, that's normal for the girlfriend to come and stay and live, or for you to get pregnant and you and your kid to live. That's just how his mother ran their household. So therefore, it's normal for my baby father to just be like, yeah, because that's how his mother did him. Me, I'm like, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, are you dumb? Like, he like, I don't see nothing wrong with it. So that's where we had the problem come in at. So she only got away with it because her father allowed it. It's not my house, it's his house. So
I mean, is he good to her?
No.
So
Is
why he
that
get
by
to live?
your opinion, or is that a factual he's not good to her?
It's a factual.
What makes him not good?
He graduated from high school. She didn't. She has 2 kids. She doesn't have a job. She doesn't have an education. But he has 2 jobs and he has an education and he's furthering his career. He's not motivating her in no type of way or fashion to make sure that she's a better parent for her kid, or at least on the same adequate level as him.
Time out. So who says he's not? Because no, time out. Let me finish. Time out. I know I cut you off for time out. Let me throw this in there because you was going on a rant and you tend to do that. I just want to throw this point in real fast. What if that's just their plan for their home? Or, whatever home they're living in. I ain't gonna say their home, but what if that's their plan? Like, you take care of the kids, I'll go get 2 jobs, I'll get multiple work, I'll make sure you're taken care of. That's why I said, is it by your opinion he's not a good man, or is he actually not a good man? You're saying he's not motivated. Sounds like she's taking care of a beautiful home, raising some children, and he's working to make sure that they don't need and want for shit.
No, the kid, she asks me for clothes and everything. He doesn't buy her clothes or anything. He takes his money and spends his money on him. So
why do y'all allow him to stay in y'all family house? Like, that's why I mean, like, when people be like,
this is not my house.
I'm just saying, this is your daughter.
This is my baby father's house. I have nothing to do with that.
No, but what I'm saying is, this is your daughter, though, right? That's your baby father. That's y'all are her parents. Why are y'all allowing her to be in a situation like that where it's like that? Because I know for a fact my little sister could never be with no bum nigga. I'd be at her house beating him up every day.
Hey,
I know how Fly carries it. Fly could never let nobody in his family be around some wild, funny nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
You lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. At the end of the day, she's still grown and it's still her decision. So I can say, I can pull, I can tug, I can do all these things, but at the end of the day, she can run back right to him. It's nothing I can really do about the situation. Her father allowed it to happen from day one when I was trying to put a nip in the bud, and so therefore, it's nothing I can really do about the situation. So I'm not there, so it's oblivious to me. I wash my hands of it. It's like, oh well, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do.
But you literally just said you beat him up for not opening the door.
That's because I was trying to get my 7-year-old, the kid that I have to take care of. It had nothing to do with her.
But if you could beat him up when you open the door, you could beat him up and get him up out the spot. You said he never did that again, did he? You beat him up and say, treat my daughter right.
Doing that when I already know her feelings and how she's just going to. Why would I take my time out to beat him up to get him out of the spot when she's just going to run back to him? They have 2 kids together at the end of the day. So she's just going to run back to what she knows. This is what I already know. So therefore, I'm not going to waste my time.
No, I get that. That's why whenever I done had a problem with any of my exes, I don't call my brothers because I still might have some energy left for them, right? I don't never want to make my brothers mad enough to put hands on a nigga until I'll be like, nah, I'm done. Okay.
My sisters know, don't call me unless there's no looking back.
No going back.
Yeah, what am I?
We're working out. Don't even tell me about it.
Like, I'm putting myself in a situation for what?
Mm-hmm.
When you just gonna go back doing the same thing? I did the same thing with her father. So therefore, I'm not going to expect anything other. I mean, her father was together for 23 years. I'm not doing that. I had to learn the hard way to get away from her father. She got to learn the hard way too.
At this point, you don't need to go get nobody else. You could have did it. You said when you smacked him about not opening the door, he never did that again. Right? That's what you said. That's what you just said not too long ago.
Yeah.
That's what you said. No. That's what you said.
No, because you about to say something, and before you can even get there, that taught him to respect Juice, not his baby mother.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Okay, well, go ahead.
She has to stand up for herself.
Why
I
can't you
can't
put
always
that
fight her
same
battles because I'm
energy
not gonna
into?
always be there.
No, because
All
it
right.
don't work like that.
It never
It
worked
really
like
don't.
that till it's benefiting you.
No,
Is what I'm saying.
no. Because
I'm good. I withdraw my
I'm gonna
conversation
tell you
on that.
why. Because she can go over there and smack him on the sake of her, and then her comes back and be like, "Well, I know my mama smacked you, but that didn't have nothing to do with me. I still love you. I still want you." So no, you don't. I get where she's coming from with that. Like, my brothers, don't call me to beat up some girl if you gonna go back. Don't ever call me and get me involved in anything if you're going back. Because don't put me in no situation to where I done fought somebody or whatever. And now we gotta sit at the Christmas party looking at each other, not to beat your ass.
And you want me to be cool with them and forget all the shit you done told me? No, I can't do that.
You was
Vino,
cool with him after you hit him for no reason.
Vino, you tolerated Wolverine breath in your car. I said nope, no more. Now, if I was to go back to Wolverine breath and have you in the car with him again, you gonna be
never
pissed
be
at
in
me.
my car again, because now I know. I don't let people with bad
That's
breath
what I'm
ride in my
saying.
car.
But I love him. I want him back.
Okay, well, you put him in your car then.
No, I can't put him. I got things I gotta do.
This is my space. I run this. That's
Exactly.
all. It's just that simple. It's just that simple.
And it's the same thing, no, Vino.
No. But you can still deal with that if you want to. I put my thing down. I didn't say you can't. Now it'd be different.
But if I get you involved, then I'd be like, Vino, like, I need you to do this for me. Like, you know, my people, blah, blah, blah. I'm dealing with this motherfucker
and I told
again.
bitches, if you go back to him, I'm going to have you beat up by some other bitches. And y'all could both wear these ass whoopings.
Well, she not about to send people to keep on beating up her daughter.
Yes,
she not gonna keep on beating up her daughter for this shit.
I would. Don't kill her. Don't catch.
I think that's the thing about when you have children, you have to let kids make their own mistakes.
Don't kill her. Don't catch your body. Okay.
As long as you're not beating up my child.
I'm at the point where it's I don't give a fuck who you disrespect. Don't fucking disrespect me. I don't got shit to do with nothing else y'all got going on. Don't fucking disrespect me and don't fucking play with me. Because if you disrespect me and play with me, I'm gonna fuck you up. You just know that. Just know that that's not a threat. That's a promise that I'm gonna put my hands on you. It's never going to be a time that I'm not going to put my hands on you if you disrespect me.
So can I ask the question this then? As a parent, right? When does it happen where disrespecting your child is no longer disrespecting you? Like, is there a certain age that happens? Is there?
Yeah, it is.
Because I know that if someone disrespect your child and they're a child like 7, then that's disrespect. You disrespected me too. I feel like if I was a father and someone was disrespecting my daughter, this nigga gonna wear an ass whoop. I don't give a fuck how she come back to him.
Yeah, that's you.
And I'm gonna have her. Hey, y'all get her out of there when y'all whooping his ass.
I think that, so for me, I feel like, because I haven't went through it. I still have young children. But I feel like it kind of depends on the situation. Like, how did they disrespect my child? You put hands on, I'm always gonna have energy for you if you put hands on either one of my children. Even as an adult. If my son turns 18,
I would go and beat his ass for. Now, if he actually put his hands on him, like, I have to catch you. I'm gonna catch you. It doesn't matter. I pop up at any given time. So I can catch you at any given time, and all I have to get is one word. Somebody's going to tell me. Somebody always talking. So therefore, if that happens, then yes, I'm going to beat the dog shit out you. You tripping. You're going in the hospital. Like, I promise you that. I promise you that. Because I'm coming through the door. I'm going to tase you first to break you down because you still are a guy and I still am a girl. But at the end of the motherfucking day, I'm going to break you down to me.
And Genesis got 3 older brothers. I feel like if anything ever happened to her, her brothers is coming behind her. But like my son, if once he turned 18 and a girl decide that she gonna try to whoop his ass, or you where? Y'all at home? All right, I'm on my way.
My sons don't have to worry about that because they have 3 fucking sisters and they age from the age of 25, 21, and 13. Perfect. They're all mixed in between ages, so everybody has somebody for their age group. So when a bitch get out of line, I'm going to go get my sister ASAP. One phone call. They'll be there in 30 seconds. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Please don't tell my oldest daughter. She loved going to jail. You have her all the way fucked up. Shit,
no, it was crazy because my little brother, my little brother had a situation going on, and he didn't want to call me because he already knew I was gonna show up and I was gonna be ready to fight. Like, you don't do shit to my brother. But, so he called my mama. And my mama helped calm down. I'm not trying to calm down shit. Like, don't you do shit to my brother. Point blank, period. Like, I'm not coming in peaceful when you did some shit to my brother. So instead of my brother calling me, he called our mom. And she, mom talked to the girl, whatever. But, it just was what it was. Like, don't get me involved because I'm not coming in peaceful. I'm not coming in with the air of y'all gonna work shit out. No, this shit is dead. And my head is dead. And if I come in ready to fight and it ain't dead and I gotta sit at another family dinner with this motherfucker, I'm not gonna be happy. I'm not gonna be friendly. I'm gonna be throwing jokes. Y'all remember when I whooped her ass?
And I'm gonna be right there.
My daughter, I had to go pick my daughter up from my son's school because she was trying to beat my son's teacher because my son told her, because my son go with his sister every weekend to the point like clockwork. Like on Fridays, I don't even decide to go and get him, wait for him to come in the house because I already know he's gone with his sister. She's 25. She go get, and she has her own kid, but she go and pick up her 7-year-old brother every fucking Friday, like clockwork. Like, she does not play with that. She about to beat the teacher because of the simple fact he told her the teacher hit him. She went to go confront the damn teacher. The teacher basically confirmed that was true. So therefore, the police and everything at the school, because she about to be, I'm like, oh my God. Like, she was like, I don't give a fuck about this. So you like, what? It's just like, you hear my brother? Like, they be wearing matching outfits and everything. Like, it's just to the point where, and then her other siblings live with her too. She don't play that. Like, they're like really close. Yeah. Like, really close. That's one thing I did right, was made my kids really fucking close like I wanted them to be. They argue and shit, but you can't break them apart though. At all, whatsoever. That's why I only have my 7-year-old that lives with me. Literally. They're that close.
Yeah. Well, this has been a wonderful conversation. Sue, tell them where they can find you, man.
You can find me anywhere, everywhere. Superfly No Wings, SUPA Fly, NOWIS. On the 18th, I'll be performing. I don't have the election, but Just follow me. Stay tuned. We're gonna be out here. I got a show on the 24th in Brooklyn. Back on the 25th in Philly. The show in Philly is Plants Need Love 2. It's gonna be, bring a plant, you get a discounted admission. Come through with get dope pill. Bring whatever plants you choose.
Hey.
Smile, it's only life. Shout out to Bookie Bud and Baby Self. That's my share.
Thank you for tapping in with us, my brother. We appreciate you. Juice, talk to them. Tell them where they can find you.
Oh, you can find me here on Mondays and Wednesdays of Fat Nigga. Psycho-Babble. Little High. And Friday or Saturday or Sunday, depending on how you feel for Fat Nigga Friday. Or IG at MissJuicyMo.tv too. And that's it. Back to you, folks.
Hey, appreciate you, mama. Thank you for talking in with us. My button, boom. There it is. Betty, talk to them, man. Tell them where they can find you.
What up, times of comfort and joy, everybody. Y'all can follow me on all social media at Benny Blanco Perry. I see Big Vino, Lil Vino showing out today.
He put a little curl on. He put a little Mazel Tov curl into it.
Yeah, he's showing out today. And then this one back here. That's a little Brielle back here. That's little Brielle. That's the little stepdaughter. Yeah, she back here chilling. But this little Vino here, right there.
I actually been kind of good lately. That's the funny part.
Yeah, but nah, it ain't go. This just this one. Everything else black. That's why this one gets named. This is my first gray. This is the first gray beard hair I had. He is Little Vino. Yeah. And he's grown back since I pulled him the first time. That's how much he grew.
I got one nice long gray one in the front. Nice healthy gray John.
Yeah, that's a little Vino there. That keeps me motivated. But
look, is that a little Philly? Have I been stressing you out, Super?
Oh no!
Oh, he got a little Philly.
Because I'm about to say, damn.
I was going to credit you my orange hair that I found.
Yeah, y'all can follow me on all social media. Benny Blanco Perry. May 1st, famous First Fridays, be the first night new open mic endeavor with me and DJ Just Brooklyn. You can see her hand back there in the corner as she, yeah.
Hey, Brooklyn.
What up, bro?
Brooklyn.
Smoking. Yeah. So we'll be doing that famous First Fridays. We changed the name of it. So I felt that was a little better aesthetic for it. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's definitely going to get a chance to check that out. Other than that, we got more brewing, but right now we just chilling. And that's about it. Sometimes you're an NPC. Sometimes you're the main character. And you just got to know how to play your role. That's it.
My nigga, that was a motherfucking win right there, boy. That boy said you gotta know how to play your role. Is you NES or motherfucking a Sega Genesis?
You feel me?
Is you a Franklin, a Michael, or a Trevor? Or are you a Lester? Waiting for somebody to call you. Yeah.
Not a Lester.
Oh, yeah. You remember Lester? That smart ass nigga.
Yeah, Lester set up all the missions.
This nigga got too much accent.
Yeah, Lester the one you get money with online too. But Lester that dude.
But he ain't no main character though.
Nah, he ain't.
Oh, what's up, everybody? I am DamnItPhilly. You better say my name like Hank Hill, y'all. Y'all can find me on TikTok and Instagram at DamnItPhilly. Every Monday and Wednesday, 9 p.m. Central, here on YouTube, Psycho-Babble with Big Vino. Also on Mondays, y'all can catch an episode of No Man, No Plan. I just be doing shit where I did my introduction today, and we about to start introducing more and more people. And like I said, I never claimed to being no great artist, but I did that shit. Okay, don't let my twin,
No, that
my
joke,
long
that
lost
joke was
sister.
fire.
Yeah, don't let my long lost sister. And that's a true story. I probably got a long lost sister somewhere in Germany. My daddy was a hoe. But anyway, I just manifested them. So every and I might start doing it twice a week. I don't know, cause I've been working and doing those voiceovers and coming up with scripts and stuff like that. I'm not on a script. I just be talking. Okay.
Just be
Um,
doing shit.
I just be doing shit. Y'all can catch me also on Fat Nigga Friday. Whenever Vino does it, just pay attention to the story. Sometimes I'm here, sometimes I'm not.
And you can always go back and watch it.
You can always go back and watch it. Next con I'm going to is here in Lebanon, Tennessee. It's June the 26th through the 28th. It's a Kia Con here in Lebanon, Tennessee. I think that I'm going to show up at the next First Fridays here at the Black Marketplace here in Nashville. Y'all know we always have a good time. It's good food, it's good people, and it's good entertainment. So come out there, do that. If I'm not there, that's cool. But let's see, the first Friday is going to be in May, not this month, because we already had our first Friday here. So May 1st Fridays here, and then also the third Friday of this month. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Third Friday. So April the 17th is Verse Therapy here in Nashville with spoken words. He does an open mic out here. So whatever you do, come out there, enjoy. It's good poetry, good entertainment, good food, good vibes. Come out there. So I should be at that as well. But yeah, that's what I got going on for the next I just gave y'all a couple of months of activities to participate in. So get prepared, get y'all's cosplays together. We're gonna have a good, convention here in June. Vino, what you got going on, boo?
Thank you very much. You know me, I am, working on it, trying to remain booked and busy. I dimmed the light so y'all can see that, but it ain't come off real good. That right there, y'all know what that is. Big Aries energy, Baltimore. Thank you for giving me an honest shot to do my thing, man. I appreciate it very, very much out of y'all. Look, the tickets are on sale now. They're going fast. It's looking pretty decent. I ain't gonna even hold you. I got a lot set up, but first I just had to say that first. I'm gonna double back to that, but Big Aries energy. Every time I say something, Big Aries energy. But no, Big Vino Comedy on all platforms. www.comedictherapy.xyz, because it's not .com, it's .xyz, because we get the last laugh. Shout out to the undefeated. Life and O and all that good shit. Shout out to the good people of Charlotte, North Carolina this past weekend, man. I had a wonderful time with y'all out there at the comedy club at Duckworth. I made some new fans. Them grown-ass women in Charlotte was trying to do some things to me. They tried to get me. They wanted to know where I was staying. I told them my hotel's haunted. You don't want to come there. Every time I get in bed, I hear somebody go, ooh. That's a joke I'm working on. Never mind. Anyway, thank y'all for all the love, Charlotte. I really did appreciate the time, man. Shout out to the Midnight Diner. That is one of my favorite spots out there. Shout out to the Charlotte Hornets. Shout out the whole city of Charlotte got me reevaluating life. I feel like I'm gonna find a good woman in Charlotte. Maybe. Who knows?
So did the Bobcats go back to being the Hornets?
Yeah, they're the Hornets. They've been the Hornets for the longest.
Weren't they the Bobcats for a hot little second when Michael Jordan had them?
No, when Bob Johnson had them, and then Bob
Oh,
Johnson sold them to Michael
What you want,
Jordan.
man?
Then they was the Bobcats for like a year with Mike. He's like, nah, I want the Hornets. That's what I grew up watching. And he's like, they back to the Hornets.
okay. See, I thought niggas was just pulling out the throwback Hornets jerseys, and you kept saying that. And I'm like,
No,
I thought them
they-
niggas was the Bobcats, but
no,
okay,
they've been the Hornets
Yeah.
for years now.
okay, because that Bobcat shit was whack. It was just like a
It was.
tan cutout of a kitty cat jumping on something. But I digress. My bad. I just had to, I don't watch
That was
sports.
Bob Johnson.
And you the nigga I watch.
It didn't last long, did it?
Yeah, Bob
I don't
Johnson
watch
was just
sports.
flipping that BET money into something else. That's how
Oh, yeah. Makes
what I'm
sense.
he was flipping the BET money. So he got the team low, bought it, and then sold it off, got a couple billion, and it slid out. And then he sold BET. He was like, all right, I'm set for life. I'm set for a couple generations. I'm good.
Man, quick flip.
Quick flip, and I'm out. That's how most niggas think the drug game's supposed to work. I'm supposed to flip 2 kilos and be out. 2 kilos will set my life straight. But I digress. Back to what I was saying. Thank y'all, Charlotte, for the hospitality. I got a few things coming up this week. I'm either going. I'll be real with you. I can't even call it yet. I'm at a coin flip with whether I should be in Cleveland or Virginia this weekend. So don't quote me on this weekend. Just be on the lookout either one of these cities and states. Just fuck with me. But we do know Baltimore. I'll be out there. Big Aries energy. That's all. I'm coming to Philly too. 18th Soup. I'm gonna see you up there in Philly, one way or the other, my nigga. We on something. I gotta show that day up there too. So if you in Philly and you don't come see me or Soup, we got a real problem.
I'm gonna have some gas rolled up and a good cheesesteak rolled up for you too, bro.
All I'm saying is, if you don't come to either see me or Soup April 18th in Philly, we knocking at your door and we popping off like juice.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If they dumb enough to miss it, that's they bad, bro. I ain't for the fools. I'm for the right ones.
Oh man, New York, New Jersey, be on the lookout for me too. That's the birthday week, man. I'm all over the place. The birthday week. I'm running the East Coast on the birthday week. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to all my stomping grounds. So fuck with me. I might have to just stop somewhere in DC real quick, just on the way up, just to say I did. Man, thank y'all for fucking with us. Appreciate the shit out of y'all.
I forgot one plugin I had as well.
Plug them.
I feel a little bit bad. Oh, I feel a lot bad, but a little bit foolish for not even bringing it up. On April 29th, I have an online performance on Air It Out Radio. And that's a feature performance. That showcase is going to be an hour performance of mine. So, like, you get a real concert. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and Cupcake going to be up there doing our thing.
Mm-hmm.
They had this request Cupcake to come outside. So I had to go bring my baby.
Which ones? I thought it was Boogie Soft and Baby Butt.
Cupcake is my dog.
Oh.
My dog that I'm on stage with.
Did you just cross their names together?
Did I? I'm kind of dyslexic.
Baby
I
Soft
might
and
have.
Bookie. Baby Soft and Bookie Butt.
What I say?
You crossed their
That's
names.
their name.
What I say?
Baby
Boogie
Love.
Face and Baby
No,
Butt?
it's Baby
Not
Love
because
and
of my
Bookie
baby
Butt.
That's
You said
Baby
Bookie
Butt
Soft
crazy.
and Baby Butt.
Baby Butt crazy. Your baby.
Yo, all right,
Baby
my
Soft
bad.
and
Look, at least I ain't crossed it up like wearing loafers and no socks.
That's diabolical.
Diabolical.
I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake. I keep telling you.